Hello, I'm Brooke Berryhill, and I'm here at the Castle at Wilson Park at 675 Park Avenue in Fayetteville, Arkansas. This park was the first public park created for the city's use and is still the largest park in the city today. The artist and sculptor of the original castle was Frank Williams, assisted by over 20 students, interns, and volunteers. Frank graduated in 1972 from Southwest Missouri State University with his bachelor's in fine arts in painting and sculpture, and later attended the University of Arkansas at Fayetteville for his graduate studies towards a Master in Fine Arts. Williams now resides in Russia and continues to create art and sculpture in various forms. He has gone on to produce several more commissioned works, such as Some Sacrifice Must Be Made, a provocative sculpture which can only be interpreted as a commentary on eating meat. Frank Williams had only been an artist by profession for 3 years prior to sculpting Point 7. He came to Arkansas after doing some commissioned art out of Missouri and exhibited regionally across the United States. He was accepted by the Arkansas Art Council as the first artist to participate in the Crafts Apprentice program in 1978. Williams won a contest to make community improvements around a natural spring in Fayetteville in 1979. The challenge originated due to the unappealing and unsafe spring house located on park grounds. The castle was completed on July 20th, 1980. Frank originally named the castle the 7 Points, although it has become known simply as the Castle and Point 7 in Wilson Park. There are several reasons provided by Williams for the original title. He was born in the 7th month of 1947. He shortened his given name, Francis Williams VII, to simply Frank Williams at age 7, are among a few reasons. A simpler reason for the name could also be the 7 actual cement points around the base of the castle. The piece is a 3-dimensional sculpture and is informal in its composition. The lines of the forms that make up the castle are irregular, curved, spiral, vertical, and come together by intersecting and converging. The form emphasizes the elements of color, pattern, and scale from a child's perspective. The concrete sculpture is rich in community value to the citizens of Fayetteville, as well as the psychological value to the children and adults who enjoy perusing its stone and cement walkways and arches to view the details in every inch of its contemporary American Gothic style facade. The castle is of the environmental art genre. Although it was constructed to withstand a long period of time, it was intended by the artist to also make the outdoor space more attractive. Keeping in mind the natural wear and tear that the sculpture would have to endure, the artist retained a theme that would weather well. The stone and cement portions of the sculpture were built mostly by Williams, inspired by the Spanish architect Gaudí. An example of one of Gaudí's works that exhibits a similar style to the castle is the Salamander in Park Güell. You can see in Gaudí's Salamander the use of the sculpture to create an organic shape, and then the use of stone or tiles to give texture and detail to the sculpture. Williams does the same with the stone, tiles, and small sculptures throughout the castle. Point 7 represents an organic, stylized subject matter in the American Gothic genre, but in a playful, contemporary way. This is evident by its many grimacing and expressive gargoyles, and the subject itself, the castle, complete with a moat. The walls of the structure are made up of Arkansas native stone, the tiles and gargoyles are made from cast concrete, the faces atop the highest point are made of ceramic. The structure is made up of many abstract-style tiles. Some even contain literary references, such as the tile depicting Gandalf the Wizard from J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings. I chose this environmental sculpture because I fell in love with it upon first visiting the area nearly 18 years ago when I moved to Northwest Arkansas. The castle reminded me of my inner child. I couldn't wait to climb inside and explore its many different structures. While it was simply a work of art meant to disguise an unsightly water well, it became a playground meant to be climbed on and enjoyed. What I most loved about the castle were all of its unique details. Even today, each time I visit the sculpture, I notice a number of things I hadn't seen before. Point 7, better known as the Castle at Wilson Park, will always be full of unique surprises and coerce wonder out of all who visit, adults and children alike.